Okay, stand by. Cookie, can I have some names, please?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, welcome to the big show. I need to do a sound check. Nate.
Okay, here we
Yeah.
go.
Sound check, please.
Check 1.
2.
Testing 1.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be
Hi,
here.
Cookie.
How many people do we have playing today?
The one.
So you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry, just type your name in, okay?
About 10 seconds. How's the beta?
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21? Okay, got it.
We got a problem with the opening graphs.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in Betty bakes me bread.
There's something under the
Oh, I know why.
Too
I
many
know why.
times.
I know why. I think what's happening is they're using a...
You want to
I don't know,
we use
grab
the backup?
salad, just grab somebody. We can't have a show if we don't have anybody operating boob. Come on.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
10 seconds.
Hey, good luck.
Get rid of the desktop, please. No, get rid of the desktop. Okay, thank you, Ann. Go to black. Okay, everybody set? Hold tight.
Startup drive. I think I'm cured.
I'm telling you, with Cyberlicious fruit snacks, you can turn screensavers into lifesavers.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Woo! All right, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Uno player. All right, let's make it happen. Here we go. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Get ready for some fun.
All right, Nate.
Question number 1.
Let's see how this goes.
This one's gonna be, let's play with gray matter. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. If this were ancient Egypt and you were dead, how would we remove your brain? Pull it out of your nose, blast sand through your nasal passages, yank it out through the back of your mouth, or cut your head open? Why we'd pull it through your nose? Okay, very good. Now just wrap it in a Kleenex and throw it away. Don't play with it. Okay, pick a
Okay.
guess. Here's the category. Dickens and game shows. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. If the show What's My Line used cities as contestants instead of people, which 2 cities would be able to answer yes to the question, did you star in A Tale of Two Cities? Rome and Moscow, New York and Peking, Liverpool and Frankfurt, or London and Paris?
That would be London and Paris.
You got it. Here's another question I would have thrown at him. Have you ever seen Charles Dickens naked?
Why would you want to
About
know
in the
this?
category.
Question 3.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. The Ingalls family and weights and measures. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. On Little House on the Prairie, Charles calls his second daughter Half Pint. If he went insane and made a vase out of her, how much water could she hold? 3 gills, 8 fluid ounces, 10 deciliters, or 4 fluid ounces?
It's either 2 or 4.
A half pint is 8 fluid ounces.
Look what Daddy made me.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Gibberish question?
Test Old Slick Crime Store.
It's time for a
Liquor pitch, no scope.
This gibberish questions category is body parts and wide open spaces. Opening value on this gibberish question, $5,000. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, you set? With what famous song lyric does this rhyme? No cuticle,
No cuticle,
more
more
gracious
gracious.
thighs. And don't let that comment throw you off. Okay, let's see if you know it.
Yep, and Amber waves.
Alright, we better move on before I make a distasteful Purple Mountains reference.
Yeah, please.
Okay, pick a category.
Question 5.
The category, rollin', rollin', rollin'. The amount on the table is $3 grand. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. How is roulette in Monte Carlo different from roulette in Vegas? There are 38, not 36 numbers. There is only 1 0. The wheel spins in the opposite direction, or the squares are blue and red, not black and red.
I think there are more numbers. No?
And here's the right answer. In Monte Carlo, there's only 1 0 on the wheel.
So there is no 00 then,
Hey,
eh?
come on, hit me. We need a category.
Gotta be quick.
Get in the mix.
Whoa, whoa.
Question 6.
The category behind this question is, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a feather duster. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, get yourself set, it's time. Which of the following household tasks can Superman not perform? Leaf blow your backyard with his breath, erase a floppy disk with his magnetic force, quick freeze a vegetable medley, or locate unsanitary bathroom germs?
I don't think there's a magnetism to him.
Superman doesn't have a magnetic force. How about it? Hit me with a category. The name of this category is Give Me Coconuts or Give Me Death. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Imagine Gilligan's new island government has a document that begins, "We, the castaways of the SS Minnow, in order to form a more perfect island." After what is it most likely modeled? The Bill of Rights, the First Amendment, the Declaration of Independence, or the preamble to the Constitution?
Union. I think it's 4.
The preamble to the Constitution.
There we go.
And hopefully they'll put in an amendment to allow the skipper and Gilligan to change their damn clothes. Okay, pick a category. Major swirling waters. Wait a second. That reminds me of Big Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids, Michigan. And you reach Grand Rapids, Michigan by calling area code 616.
Oh, fiber optic field
Digital
trip.
bus, boys and girls, we're going on a fiber optic field trip. I have my Grand Rapids white pages in front of me, and God knows I don't go anywhere without it. I'm just going to flip through here at random and see if I can't come up with somebody, and it looks like...
Hey, Boris, how's it
Ed
going?
Johnson. Okay, let's see if we can get a hold of Ed here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're calling. See if Ed will join us for a fiber optic field trip. Ed Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. See if he's home.
Hello?
Hello, is this Ed Johnson?
You're speaking to Ed Johnson.
Ed, how you doing? How you doing today?
I'm alright. Who is this?
I'm the host of You Don't Know Jack.
Who don't I know?
No, You Don't Know Jack. It's a quiz show on CD-ROM.
Oh. Yeah?
Well, Ed, listen. What do you do for a living, Ed?
I'm a steel worker here in Grand Rapids. You need to know the name of my company or something?
No, I don't need to know the name of your company. We can't do any free advertising. But I'll tell you what I would like.
What's that?
Ed, we called you at random hoping you could come up with a question for our quiz game. It can be anything you know about that we can quiz our contestants on. You think you could do that?
Okay, I guess I could do that.
Okay, great. Now I'm going to put you on with our producer. You think of a good question. We'll be back to you in a couple minutes, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, terrific.
Okay,
We'll talk to you in a
okay.
bit, Ed.
Alright.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, we'll get back to Ed in a couple of questions, but in the meantime, let's pick another category. All right, come on, hit me. We need a cat.
Yeah, man. Come along to question 8.
Next up.
I've
why
seen
are you
this
so
in like
proud of your
sports.
mouth?
I've seen
And
it in
looks like you
2,
could
but
win 1,000 greenbacks
well, the
for this
celebrity
one.
quick call,
Okay, get your
but-
fingers ready. Let's get busy. Your dentist just conked out while waiting
That's
in
a
line
rare
for his
one for
driver's
one, I
license. Of the
think.
following, what's the quickest thing you can yell to let someone know of the problem? My PhD is DOA from the PTA. The GOP is paying COD to the NRA. My DDS is experiencing REM at the DMV, or my CEO is getting R&R at the YMCA.
Happy DDS and REM at the DMV.
My doctor of dental surgery is asleep at the Department of Motor Vehicles. So is SOL, BFD. How How about it? Hit me with the category.
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number
I mean, the DMV just isn't that
Category
interesting
is
sometimes, you
extra
know?
crispy. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Your neighbors, who happen to be cannibals, invite you over for dinner. Everyone's gathered around the big bucket of Kentucky Fried Human when Uncle Bob grabs a drumstick. Which bone is not on his plate when he's finished eating? Femur, fibula, ulna, or tibia?
I think Ona would be on the wrist.
Ulna. That would be in our wing. Okay, pick a category.
Well, because of Ralphie the Christmas Story.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. You'll put an eye out. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If you combine the Buckeye State with the Hawkeye State, what state would most likely result? Idaho, Ohio, Idaho, Oklahoma, or Ohio?
Ohio.
Ohio. And you know, if you think about it, it's not a bad idea either. I mean, do we really need both of those states? We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round 2. Now, we are 1 round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than in round 1. So pay attention, and let's do it.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's go back to our fiber optic field trip. We got Ed Johnson from Grand Rapids, Michigan on the line. Ed, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Ed, let her rip, man.
Hold on.
Ed?
Gene, where's that piece of paper?
Right next to the phone, Ed.
Oh, yeah. All right, here it is. Okay.
You got it? You ready, Ed?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
Live radio.
Okay. The category is steel.
Okay, I'm gonna make that worth $5,000.
Put your finger on your buzzer, folks. Which metropolitan area has the biggest steel industry in the US of A? Detroit?
It's either Detroit or... I think it's Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
Nope. That's what everyone thinks, though, because of the football team and all that, but it's just a lie. I mean, it's still pretty big, though.
Oh. Is it
Okay,
Detroit,
Ed,
then?
what do you say?
The correct answer is Chicago.
Really?
Since Gary, Indiana is so close to Chicago, all told, Chicago has the biggest steel industry in the nation.
All right, nice job, Ed. We'll send you a T-shirt or a mug or something.
Oh, yeah, well, that's just fine. You know,
Great,
I was going to ask you a question.
Oh, I think we lost him. Okay, let's go on to the next question. Ed Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Nice try.
Hey, come on, hit me. We need...
Well, let's delve into question 12.
This one's gonna be mathematics and breakfast cereal. $6,000
Oh,
riding
my
on
God.
this one. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. If you multiply product 19 by the crispy factor of Crispix, which is crispy times 2, then add basic 4, what is the total? Product pi, product 19, product 194, or product 42? Too bad you didn't pick this. Product 42. 19 times 2 plus 4 equals 42. But I bet it's a good thing we didn't ask you to divide it by mucilix.
Yeah, okay.
Hit me with the category.
Black cat, heart attack, do you nightmare when you dream? Are you feeling lucky? It's number 13.
Here's the category. It makes the world go round. It's gonna be worth $4,000. The Pacific Princess is the love boat. Herbie is the love bug. The B-52s sang Love Shack. Which of the following is the love apple? Las Vegas, heart, tomato, or scrotum?
I believe it's a tomato.
The tomato. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
14.
The category. Is it real or is it breakfast? I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Hope you're ready.
I also
'cause here's
think
one
at some
coming
point
at
we're
you.
probably going to get
On the
this or
TV
that,
commercial for
too.
this product, the spokesperson tells strips of bacon to move over and make room for something meatier. What is it? Sizzle Tasties, Bake 'em, Strippies, or Sizzling?
Is it sizzling?
Sizzling.
That's only one of those that sounded real,
Okay,
weirdly
pick a
enough.
category.
Here's question 15.
The name in this category is Rip Van Winkler. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Imagine if Fonzie fell asleep in 1958 and slept for 37 years. Now he wakes up and his whole world has changed. But fortunately, there's one familiar Chrysler model still in production. Which one is it? Is it the Newport, the Imperial, the
Chrysler.
300, or the Chrysler Windsor?
I don't know. I don't think any of these would work.
Here's what you should have guessed. The Chrysler Imperial.
Imperial.
How
Odd.
about it? Hit me with a category.
Flush your head down the latrine. Ease your way with sour cream. 16.
Next up, superheroes on PBS. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. All right, do you remember the superhero Letterman on the Electric Company? He's faster than a rolling O, stronger than Silent E, and able to leap what in a single bound? Over you, capital T, a buzzing B, or a giant A?
Oh god. I'm thinking it's T.
Capital T.
There we go.
It's a word, it's a plan. It's a really unpleasant sensation if he doesn't clear that crossbar. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. The category is, tastes like chicken. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
All right.
The perennially prepubescent pop group Menudo takes its name from a popular Mexican dish. This dish is essentially what? Beef bowels and broth, goat gut gumbo, cow pie, or horse hash?
I have no earthly clue, to be honest with you. I mean, I know a little bit of Spanish, but not that much.
And let's see the correct answer. Beef bowels and broth, breakfast of champions. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Song to City.
The category behind this question is high school lit and 1980s
Okay.
song titles. A right
Maybe
answer
I got
gets
a
you
chance
2
with
Gs
this
for
one.
This question. English geeks and people wearing parachute zipper pants, get ready. This baby's for you. Which of these 1980s song titles is a metaphor? Like a Virgin, Wrapped Around Your Finger, Manic Monday, or Girls Just Want to Have Fun?
So,
Like a virgin. That's like a simile. What
oh, it's a simile. Crap. It's wrapped around your
Let me ask you
finger,
a
isn't
question.
it?
Do you know anybody who can actually wrap their torso around somebody else's finger? I think not.
Of course I didn't get it.
Okay, pick a category. This one's gonna be Blonde Mathematical Ambition. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Remember the commercial in the 70s featuring a blonde extolling the virtues of her shampoo by saying that all her friends were talking about it? The line, she told 2 friends, and so on, and so on, and so on, is actually an example of what type of mathematical expression? Prime factorization, arithmetic mean, differential equation, or exponential growth?
I think it's exponential growth.
Exponential growth. It was a great commercial. It taught you about math skills and personal hygiene. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Question number 20.
The category.
Okay.
Sitcoms and mixed metaphors.
Since we wanted
This question's
TV,
gonna be
let's
worth
go for it.
$2,001 bills. Get your fingers on your buzzers and try and imagine this scenario. Epstein from Welcome Back Kotter walks up to fellow sweathawk Freddie Washington and says, "Sit on it, Freddie." If Freddie has any knowledge of TV sitcoms, what will his natural response be? Have you been hanging with Opie Taylor? Do you know a guy named Patsy Weber? You know Jack Tripper, don't you? Or are you dating Blossom?
Sit on it, Potsy.
Do you know a guy named Patsy Weber? Sit on it was a phrase commonly used by Potsy and the others on happy days. But what I want to know is, sit on what? How about it? Hit me with the category.
Okay, check attack time.
Enter the attack. If you see two words together in
So there have been
match,
two You Don't Know Jack questions on
$2,000
metaphors.
will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, 2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. Hanging out. Okay, this is it. Final round. Let's see what you can do. Begin the attack.
Cheers. That you know of, yeah. That'd be Moe's. Central Perk, because it's the coffee shop. The Regal Beagle. I think it's Phil's. Is it Martinis, maybe? No. You were at the Peach Pit, yes.
Well, pretty half-assed performance if you ask me, but let's see how it impacted your score. That's the game.
It's because I had no clue about Laverne and Shirley.
Trivia Walk of Fame, and I promise you, if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it, because you don't know Jack.
Okay, great show, everybody. Cookie, what's the plan here with the contestants?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Tommy's got a pain that hurts her little back. Could be something that she ate or just a mild heart attack. Better safe than sorry. Just open up her chest. Make sure she won't go into a cardiac arrest.
Whoa! All right. And this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack, Volume 1. Be sure to like, subscribe, and spread the word. This is Tickets Please